I know y'all up and ready because for some of y'all might be off, and then others of y'all might have to go to work. So, anyway, I just wanted to get on this morning and do a grand rising, beautiful souls. How y'all doing? What's going on in y'all life? And to let you know, you did not wake up to repeat what you did yesterday. You did not wake up to repeat what you did yesterday. You did not wake up to stay the same. Every breath you take is a chance to shift, to grow, to break cycles, and to become something you've never been before. Never been before. So if you woke up this morning, you get to be something that you've never been before. So the universe and your ancestors and God woke you up. That means you still have purpose left. You absolutely have purpose left. And let's talk about it for a little bit. Like, I wanted to talk about the dangers of you repeating the old version of yourself every day. Hey, Yole. Your body wakes up, but your mindset still stays asleep. And I don't think people understand this because when you wake up in the morning, your body wakes up, but sometimes you still in that old version of who you used to be yesterday. And I know I know that sounds crazy, but people like when you wake up in the morning, you should be thinking about what can I do better today that I didn't do yesterday? How can I handle business better today that I didn't handle business yesterday? What can I do to change my atmosphere from yesterday? People wake up physically but stay stuck emotionally. And I think this is like the biggest one because I feel like this world is like a big ball of freaking emotions all the time. Like it's a big ball of emotions every single day. People are waking up and they are feeling sad, depressed, down, frustrated, angry, whatever the case may be. But we got to wake up with intention. That's the whole thing, is to wake up with intention. And the intention is to be better than you was yesterday. Ain't nothing wrong with waking up and, just if you're not a morning person, I'm a morning person. So I'll be waking up like, yay, what's the next level? Where we going? What's happening? What we about to do? I always wake up like that. But you don't got to wake up like that. Once your body wake up though, let the first thing be to be intentional about your day. And in a good intention. I'm not saying like wake up and your intention is to create chaos in somebody's life. Because some people do be waking up with hell. They literally be waking up with hell in them. So you ain't got to wake up like that. You can wake up better. If you got upset yesterday and you ain't get over it, oh, you over it today. Don't carry all that junk into your next day or into your next morning. And just know like the world is changing, but the world is still thinking the same. If you look at like social media and all that stuff, everybody is doing literally the same thing. The same thing. Even like I know they're trying to do like some new laws as far as like people impersonating people. But when you think about it, people impersonate people every single day because everybody is doing the same thing. And if you know me, you know, like I don't go with the flow. I don't do what everybody else is doing. I don't even know what they're doing half the time. And then comfort zones create false safety. So if you woke up in your comfort zone, get out your comfort zone today. Do something different, something you never did before. Say something, learn something. I don't know. YouTube University got a lot of stuff on there you can learn. If you're not a person like me, jobless women always life sings. Get off my live. You don't know, child. I got up. Get the y'all. Let me report you. Yeah, I don't got time for y'all this morning. There we go. Anyway, somebody get on your live talking about jobless people love the. You don't know, child. I got 6 jobs. Anyway, like I was saying, the world is changing and getting out of your comfort zone is so important. Like it's so important to get out your comfort zone. And like I said, do a little bit at a time. You don't have to wake up and just go and conquer the world. I'm not telling you that. I'm telling you do something that you never did before. Because staying the same is what keeps you stuck in the same cycles over and over and over and over again. It definitely keeps you stuck in the same cycles. And you can't elevate if you will not decide you're going to change. And you have to make the decision. I was thinking this morning though, I was like, man, I was thinking about a conversation I was having with a couple of young ladies, and they were talking about the guys that they date. And they were saying like they not changing, they not doing what I want them to do. But it's not about what somebody wants you to do, because that's not what's gonna change you. You have to decide that you want to change. And in that moment of you deciding that you're gonna change is when you're going to change. Nobody cannot make you change. They can encourage you, like I'm motivating you. I'm saying, hey, get up and try something different. Do something different. But you may get up and decide you don't want to. And guess what? That's okay for your life if that's what you want. But if you want change, you have to get up and say, hey, I want to elevate myself. I don't want to be the person I was yesterday. And the person you was yesterday might have been angry, frustrated, upset. It's enough is enough. The world is changing, things are expensive. So what is it that you want to do to create a better life for you? Because I'm big on creating your life. You have to create that better life for yourself. Nobody's coming to save you. Nobody's going to do it for you. And if you sit around and you expect somebody else to create a better life for you, it's not going to be the life that you want. It's not going to be the life that you desire. Your awakening will demand new boundaries, new discipline, new routines. It's going to demand all of that stuff. It's going to demand like, hey, I don't want to create boundaries with this situation, but you have to. I don't want to be disciplined, but you have to. Hey, everybody. Hey, everybody. Get off. Why do y'all wake up? Y'all wake up and y'all get on live just to do like weird stuff. That's extreme. That is extreme. And I feel like if people need attention, y'all really need to go and get y'all some help. Because see, I don't remove you, I report you. So I definitely report and then remove all of that stuff. And not that y'all really being a distraction. I guess I'm trying to figure out what makes people get up in the morning and do crazy stuff. Go back to sleep. Get you something to do, honey. Anyway, like I said, get up and create boundaries. Y'all see how I'm creating a boundary? Because I don't remove, I report. I definitely report. I just don't remove. Hey, how you doing, William? Yeah, wasn't you on the live yesterday? How you doing, Hector? We shouting out Hector. Hector got 24 jobs, y'all. Early in the morning, Hector up. Hector was with me last night. But hey, everybody, how y'all doing? I'm talking this morning about waking up and waking up with intention, doing something great today. I know it's the day before, Thanksgiving tomorrow, yeah. The day before Thanksgiving, and y'all probably gonna be in y'all kitchens cooking and all of that stuff, but get up with intention to do something better than what you did yesterday. Get up loving yourself, hugging yourself, laughing, smiling, whatever it is that you need to do, do that. And if you need to transition, if you need support transition, ask for that. Ask for that. Do you only do live videos? No. Hector, did you add me as a did you subscribe to my page, Hector? Subscribe. It's a ton of videos on my page. Ton of videos if that on my page. So if you want more, you must become more. If you want more, you must become more. Life does not give you what it wants. It doesn't give you what you want. It doesn't. You give yourself what you want. You give yourself what you want. Your identity. I talked yesterday on a different live about changing your identity. When you decide, like, I want to be a different person. Yeah, okay, you subscribe. Good, Hector. So it's a ton of videos on there. But when you decide that I want to be better, you're changing your identity. You're going back to your true identity. I explain to my clients that you have these layers and layers and layers of trauma. You know, like you have these layers of trauma that you have to fight through. And this morning, we're not talking about trauma. We're gonna talk about creating that new identity, and we'll talk about trauma at a different time because trauma could go so deep. But create your new identity today. Write down on a piece of paper, like when I close my eyes, This is who I see. This is who I see. But when I open my eyes, this is who I see. So I want you to write the great qualities about yourself and the bad qualities about yourself. And those bad things, I want you to work on changing them every single day. Work on changing them. Work on changing them every single day. Ask yourself, who woke up today knowing something has to change? And then point at yourself, me. Me. I woke up today knowing something had to change. And if you didn't wake up that way, that means you at the place where you want to be and you comfortable. And that's fine too. It's fine if you feel like I'm where I want to be. It's almost like asking people between an entrepreneur and a person who works a job. Some people want to work a job, and that's okay because they feel comfortable in that space. Now, if they really don't want to work a job, they just don't want to do the work to be a business owner, okay, then that's something you got to deal with in the inside of you. You got to figure out where that fear is coming from, where that frustration is coming from. And most time it's coming from fear of failure because people feel like I'm going to fail. But you also have to transition the way you think about failure. Because failure doesn't mean that you didn't do a good job, or it doesn't mean that you're not going to be able to accomplish the goal. Failure means I need to change the way that I do this, or I need to change the way that I did this so that I can do better at it. I promise you, I've been a business owner since 2016, 2017. And I promise, I feel like I spent millions and millions of dollars. And I'm saying millions because I'm sure by now, if I wouldn't have spent all that money, I probably would be a millionaire. But I spent, oh my God, so much money investing into things that, because I didn't know. I didn't know. And so that's why I always tell y'all, get on YouTube University. Follow somebody who is really thriving, like really thriving, not trying to just sell you something, but that is really thriving, and then invest into yourself. Soon you'll be in your millions. All right, Hector. Thank you, Hector. I love that. Thank you, Hector. And then invest into yourself. Invest something very powerful into yourself. So if you are that person that's like, I woke up this morning and I need to change. I want to change. So wake up with that intention. And then look back at yesterday, meaning analyze yesterday.